Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Kenny E.
What's going on?
Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show. You both have been here before.
Oh, yeah.
You're here again, and I thank you for it.
You dragged me up bright and early.
I did. And why did I do that?
Because it is Fishtoberfest weekend, baby. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
I couldn't sleep last night anyway, man. I just was tossing and turning all night. First person today will be Skipper I'm picking up from the airport. He's coming in about 10:45 our time, so I'll be a hauling as soon as I get off the stream and moving.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Well, thank you for taking time this morning to come on here and tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. We got everything locked on finally. We got everybody's ready to go. So
good deal. Well, so Skipper will be the first one you pick up from the airport, and then
let's see, it goes Skipper, then Carolyn Estes, then Stephanie from Aquaria Life, and then it goes Pam Chin, and then it goes I believe it's Chris Biggs, and then well, luckily Mystery Snail Guardians is picking up Steven, so it's one less I have to worry about. But I'll be back and forth from that airport all day long. Carol Cox.
You need like an Uber service hired for just today.
Yeah, Carol Cox.
Sounds like you're going to have jet lag without even getting on a dang plane.
Danny's a little under the weather. It's not COVID. We had her test this morning. No. But she's been feeling a little crappy today.
Well, it's not good that she's feeling crappy, but it's good it's not COVID.
Yeah.
Definitely not COVID. I made her test because we got guests going to be here all week, and I didn't want anybody getting sick, you know.
Of course.
But yeah,
that's the bad thing. When you get sick, you have to automatically go test. That way we make sure we don't get nobody else sick. But dang, they're making a bank on them tests.
Oh, no, they're already starting, Jess. Twerk off.
The doctor's pissed off my daughter the other day when I took her to get that piece of glass removed from her foot, and they gave her a test, and she had the nastiest look on her face.
I know, me too. Well, Mark Charleston has started it off like Kenny said, twerk off.
I don't know if I got the energy to be doing any twerking this morning.
Thank you, Mark. There you go. You always getting the party started early.
Standing up on a couch and everything.
That's like, let's not throw anything out, though. That way you're not out of, it.
Well, what are you talking about? I got to get loose for the weekend. That's what that is.
Oh, okay. We'll call it that. Okay. Well, Mark was first one in here this morning. Then Mystery Snail Guardians helping us smell it from the start. Then Stephen P. says almost to the airport. So he's going to be lurking while he can. Chris Howell says, good morning, everybody, working and lurking. The Nano Aquarium guy, Craig Doniger, the Catfish Cave. Let's see. And then there's Kenny. He's talking in chat before we ever started.
Who the hell likes that guy?
Right? Bigfoot Fish Tanks Dennis are not here. Okay. Are you a ghost? Dennis Christensen, good morning. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Let's see.
Monster Fish Gal.
Miss Lori, wonderful Miss Lori.
There's Sharpie.
There's Sharpie, that's right. Sign up as an Uber for the weekend. That's right. Well, he doesn't want to charge his people, though. Greg, good morning, Greg. I need to call you after the stream, Greg. Let's see.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. They're gonna get you good and warmed up.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get your driving legs flowing good, man.
I think it's Brennan's turn this time. I think he needs to get it.
Oh, hell no. I don't even have pants
Come on,
on, man.
Get it. Just get it.
Dressed from the top round right now. I ain't doing nothing today, so I didn't even put pants on yet.
Here we go. Well, thank you guys very much for getting Kitty good and warmed up this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a feeling that's not the last one.
Fish Fam is in the house this morning. Fish Fam Christmas.
That's right.
Don't know which one we got, but one of them's here.
That's right.
I need a dab.
I need a dab-a-doo.
I'll leave that one alone, but that does
Made
sound
it
mighty
to the
good
bottom.
this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Shrimp, good morning. Let's see. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, please say hi again because I am at the bottom so I can catch you.
Mr. Dave Farrell came in too.
Yeah.
That guy.
I hope somebody, Jimmy P, is secret shotting today. Shotting this? Oh, you know, and Jimmy P is, oh, I get it. The video, the Kenny dancing. Is he still doing the,
Oh, yeah.
bloopers? Really?
Oh, man, he sent me the final draft. Man, it sounds good. He be sounding good.
Good. Good deal. So, okay, we get everybody picked up, and there's a party at the Daniken house tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Last
not much
year-
sleep tonight either.
Oh, no. Tonight, I wasn't expecting to sleep much tonight because I've been so busy getting everything prepared for Fishtoberfest for the club that I haven't bagged a single fish for Daniken yet.
Well,
What?
we shall have more hands tonight to be able to help you do that.
The good news is tonight Miss Steph will be here and she can start getting her expensive plecos bagged and out of here. I've been nervous wreck keeping those fish. I've got Dan's fish here that I've got to get to those will be here till probably late Saturday night, early Sunday because the auction isn't till 1 p.m. So I don't want to get them bagged to her because these are good sized fish now. They're like this. They're basically cousins to the Dorado. They're called Drycons. Absolutely cool fish. I've fallen in love with them. I'm going to hate to see them go, actually, because I'm liking them that much.
I just saw, I was just checking into those the other day. Drycons?
Drycons.
Drycons, I'm sorry.
Brycon. Drycon.
Pretty cool fish.
Cool.
Let me see. I'm looking it up.
Stephanie, I've got 30-something of the L173s here, another 20 L236, another 25 will be here today that I have to put in that tag, and then she's also got a bunch of rainbow fish being delivered today. So, yes, I'm telling y'all, man, if you're in the area, there's going to be some cool fish up for grabs this weekend.
Brooklyn Bell, welcome.
If we are not there, will the auction be videoed?
I'm sure, but there's probably going to be 20 plus YouTubers there, so I'm sure there will be plenty of coverage this weekend. So I am probably going to go live myself right when we're doing any opening ceremonies because I'm going to be introducing all the speakers and our sponsors, and then followed by all of that, we get a live performance from Mr. Stephen P.
That's right.
So that I can't wait for, and I just know he's going to kill it. I mean, the guy is just amazing.
Man, it is definitely.
Steven, I better see you up there hopping around like little Eminem.
Right.
Assuming that Miss Annette doesn't kidnap him and keeps him all weekend. That's the only fear. Miss Annette's going to get him in her car and she ain't never bringing him back.
She got enough of them at the Clash.
Let me see.
Make Skipper be loved. Well,
Boy, my computer's running slow.
I don't know about making Skipper be loved, but
yeah,
from the way the clash was, it's more like make Skipper be work.
You know what though? Skipper ain't scared, boy. He already
hell
told
no.
me, he goes, anything you need done while I'm there, buddy.
Yep.
He's already said I'm there to help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Today we got end of month and end of week race. Is this after the second hour? Wow.
Oh, you got races today, huh?
Yes, we do. Let's see. Stephen P 2003, I am messaging you on Facebook. So check your Facebook Messenger, please.
Is he in here right now? He's probably at the airport. I forget what time he comes in. I think he's coming in early afternoon our time, if I remember, or is it in the morning? I can't remember now. It has to be early afternoon because if he hasn't left by now, he's coming out of the great state of Louisiana.
And Ed said, I have every minute of Stefan's weekend planned. Steven, I feel sorry for you, buddy. Right, just find a nice, quiet room and do your thing, man.
Well, that's what I made sure to get him his own hotel for the weekend, so that way if he needs to jet up and get a couple of cat naps throughout the day, he'll be able to.
Right. That was awfully nice of you.
Yes. So after tonight, the shenanigans that'll go on tonight, you get up early in the morning to scurry over to the hotel. Or are you going to stay at the hotel? No, you're not staying at the hotel.
I'm not staying the night because I got to do so much packing here, but I've got to go down there. It's going to be weird, man. I've got to pick up Chris at around 6 something, jet him over to the hotel, then beat Bud over here. I've got to assign tables because there's going to be people moving in after 7 o'clock our time tonight. So I got to assign the tables, grab Chris, and then after I'm done doing that, I got to jet over here for our live stream, and then I'll probably be heading back out because I got to pick up Carol and Estes at 8 p.m. at the airport. So it's going to be crazy. I said I'm going to start the stream, and whoever's here can be on it. I'll be mobile throughout the stream. Right. And then Ed's going to be mobile at Aquashella, so it's going to be I'm anxious to see what the stream turns out like. Alex will be here tonight by the time we stream, so that's going to be cool. Alex comes in tonight. Bentley comes in tonight. Bob Steenfat's coming in tonight, so it's going to be a blast, absolute blast.
Well, whatever you do, man, it sounds like you have a crap ton to do. Pace yourself.
Oh, I just go like the Dickens, and I figure I can rest on Monday. Well, not really, because I think Steven and Skipper both have to be back to the airport Monday.
No. Well, I have an emergency. I have to get more coffee, so I'll be back.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna be back at the hotel tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. my time to get it open because there's more people. They're going to be flocking in just to make sure everything's going as needed. Mystery Snail Guardians will be there with for Crayfish Empire. She's got a table, so that's going to be cool. Then Ian and Shanna are sharing. They've got their own table this year. Who else do we have? Then I said Stephanie with Aquaria Life. And Shrimp Envy's here this weekend. They're one of our sponsors. They have a table. Pisces Aquaria, the World of Wet Pets. Who else? I know I'm missing. Okay, Dr. Anthony's going to have a booth set up for the Amazon Research Center. Willamette Valley is going to be there. Then Bob Steenfat's got a table this year, which that's
really
him and Danny. Danny's coming down.
Okay.
So that's going to be cool, having those guys there. Yes. And then I said, Crayfish Empire. So there's a ton of cool tables going to be here. Oh, you like my shrimp pimp shirt there, Jerry?
You call him Sherry?
Jerry. By tonight, I'll probably say Sherry because I probably won't be able to talk. But
Love it.
Well, pace yourself there too.
Right?
oh yeah, Papa Shrimp. You know Rob and Ray, they are going to be a blast. They always are.
You see, she said she wants a table next to Ian and Shanna.
I think I already got you set up there. You're going to be on the same row as it'll be you, Shanna, and Steampot, all in the same. And you guys are right by where basically the flow of traffic has to go by you because I made it Saturday. I locked the exterior doors to the speaker room, so they have to go through the display room to get to the speaker room. So
That's smart.
well, I wanted to make sure that our vendors got good action, and nobody cutting through the chase. And
that's very, very, very smart.
I don't think Bob's planning on hiding in the corner. Bob's planning on being socialized, and I think I have a one, maybe two extra tables. So for any of the YouTubers that show up that don't have a table or anything, I am going to open one of those up for YouTubers where y'all can put your stickers and everything else, and people can flock to it and talk to YouTubers if they wish. So if you're not on stage and you're welcome to sit at that table and hang out and meet people. I'm sure the fans would love it.
Awesome.
Lady Roche, what's going on?
Lady Roche.
What are you most excited about, Kenny? Event-wise at the show.
I tell you, there's so much stuff to be excited about. But if you guys didn't get a chance to watch Chris Biggs at the Triple Crown, he does a heck of a show. But my most exciting thing is the live performance by Stephen P. I think he's going to bring the house down. I just really do. That guy has so much energy, and I just can't wait. I know right now, there he is again. He's probably a nervous wreck, but I know at the end he's going to come through, man.
Yes. I've always tried to get Chris to come on the morning show, but it just doesn't work out for his schedule at all.
Let me tell you, man, when you try to get him for an event, it's tough too. I mean, that guy lives in he's out in there's woods and then there's woods. He's out in the woods, man. I think he said he's taken 3 or maybe even 4 flights just to get here. Wow. Because of just the different airports he has to go to get to where he needs to get. I mean, but yeah, Stephen P, I can't wait, man. That's probably the biggest anxiety for both of us. Is this going to sound good? Is it going to look good? But I told him it's going to be just fine. Yes.
Annette says, I'm still waiting for the surprise from Skipper when he thinks it's time for his flight to land, not realizing he's losing 3 hours in the air with the time difference. His 3-hour flight is actually 6 hours.
Yeah.
I love that you called him Stripper.
Yeah, did. I did.
Stripper Skipper.
We're renaming you this morning. Sorry.
Yeah, Skipper gets to hang out with me all weekend. So that's
not a prelude to tonight.
I hope he don't strip on my stream.
No. That's how he's paying Kenny to get there from the airport.
Oh.
he's gonna show up at the bellhop in lingerie.
Knowing how I know Skipper, I should take a scenic tour down 82nd Avenue and let him see the freaks on the way down. I think I'll videotape his face while we're driving down 82nd.
It'd be great. I was just about to say it'd be great to see his reaction.
Yeah, that would go viral.
Yes, definitely. Don't forget to do that. Yes.
Or pull up next to a homeless cab, say, "Hey, go knock on the tent," and then take off.
Give Skipper a quarter and tell it to hand it to him.
Yeah. Now we're gonna have all kidding aside, though. I think it's gonna be absolute amazing weekend. And this is officially my last event as president.
I've heard that.
Oh,
I know that. Now have they picked the new?
Yeah, Ryan Mackey. I did a fish room tour of his. Ryan Mackey's a guy that last Fishtoberfest we honored because he hit Grandmaster Breeder. He's got 100 successful spawns of 100 different species. So
Wow.
that's quite the honor to get to that level. And now for the rest of the time, he has no membership dues. He's considered like, that's what you call a real G. You know,
Real G.
I didn't know that's how people counted whether they're a master breeder or not. Because I thought I was like one of the only few dumbasses that counted, but I guess not. It makes me feel good.
No, well, Danny did it for 3 years. She was in charge of the BAP program, and she did a really good job. She got everything computerized for him now. Literally, when Danny took over, there was just all these bins of containers full of BAP sheets. And it just had each person individual. I mean, Danny computerized it all. Now it's all on a hard drive and all that. And
Wow.
so the next person that took it over has got it pretty easy now. Her and I both, next year, it's going to be all about Daniken and just worrying about what we got going on. We've got a lot of things going on in our life. So
I'm sure there'll still be a Daniken party at the house, though.
absolutely, Fishtoberfest is always going to be a party here.
Well, at least they'll keep it going. They'll keep
this year, though, we went down. This year, we're only doing Friday night and Sunday night. So we're going to do
Steven?
a before and after party.
Okay. Not all through.
Yeah, I was pretty beat last time. But, I mean, last year, we had some shenanigans. I mean, we had Lucas here. We had Dan from Dan's Fish here, Bob, Bentley, Alex. I mean, they were all here at once. I mean, it was hard. Yeah. There was no Lucas, I believe, doesn't sleep ever. I mean, the guy can go until 5 a.m. and then he's back up at the crack of dawn the next day, ready to go again. So,
wow.
Steven, is that one baby Carrie Tetra still alive? Because if so, I mean, technically that is successfully spawning one Carrie Tetra.
Well, we know you can breed guppies too because you got the mosh pit.
Yeah, Danny
and I species right there, Steven. You're on your way, man.
and the plecos.
We bred the Curie Blues about 9-10 months ago. Bred them once, got them out of there, and put something else in there. Now it's a grow out tank.
Mm-hmm.
But the Curie Blues, I put in the 110 with those beautiful Bozemanys, and they really set off the colors nice in there.
Thank you.
That's a cool little fish. Ornery little fish, but cool.
Well, real quick, you guys, I need to give some thanks to my coffee cup sponsors.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. Yes, I do. Maybe you don't, but I do.
Oh, my God. Annette, you didn't just say that. Now you got that in my head. It says hashtag homeless clipping toenails at PDX Airport.
All I can imagine is some homeless guy sitting there shooting his toenail clipping to his people as they walk by.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh.
He could go a lot of ways. He might just use his teeth, though, you know.
Oh, spit it at you.
As we're doing the Coffee Cup sponsorship.
Hello? Yeah. Yes. I'm getting up now. Be there in a few minutes. Good morning. Come on in. Fixing the coffee right now. Have a seat. amazing event, Mystery Snow Guardians. Thanks for making these clips for me to use in this video. There's always more room around the table for another friend to have a cup of coffee. If you want to join us, send an email to theaquaticmorningshow@gmail.com. Have a cup? Set a spell.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Didn't realize I had hit the cam button. My phone is trying to die on me, so I had to go get another cord. I guess it didn't charge last night.
Brooklyn Bell says she
Right.
TSA was going through her rocks like they were crack.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Say something.
Good
Hi,
morning.
everybody.
Good morning. Such a cutie.
She had to come up and say hi.
Oh, well, thank you for coming and saying good morning to me.
Crazy hair. You can hear him talking. Say how was everybody?
Trick or
Hi,
treating?
everybody.
Are you going to get to go trick or treating?
Yeah.
See how many times?
What are you gonna be? What are you going dressed up
Yeah,
as?
what you can dress up as?
Your Bella
Maribel
on the movie.
Who's Maribel?
Kenzo.
from Rapunzel.
Oh, cool. Long hair and all?
Yep. You got this little weird little lip wig that goes like all the way down to the floor. It's crazy.
Yes.
No, it's not long hair.
Oh, okay.
It's little bit hair.
Okay.
So I just want to show you guys.
Well, I would love to see it when you do. Yeah, phone died. So now we have this camera, which is not as good. Oh, well. I can't believe my
Two
phone didn't
Cooley
die.
for Schooling came in, and Brooklyn Bell, and Mark Sterlis in. Who else we got? Dee Dee's
Miss
here.
Dee Dee. Well, we do have a special surprise, but I'm going to wait another 15 minutes before I do it. So just wait. The 44, why 44? The 45 minute mark. I got a surprise for you guys.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had to have froze because there's no way that kid's staying that still that long.
Yeah. Same thing.
Silver Creek Aquatics, what's going on, brother?
Definitely. So what all are you taking to sell, Kenny?
Bunch of guppies. Probably, I'm not doing as much shrimp as I would hoped. I sold too many before the event. But I will have some bags of shrimp, then tons of plants, dragonstone, manzanita wood, and then, like I said, tons and tons of fish.
I need a trio of your Vienna guppies.
I should have some.
Okay, don't sell a trio. Hold it for me. I need it. Or I guess
Or
I can
two.
try. I can't do it today, but yes.
I'm taking so many. I've got 3 full tanks of them right now, so I'm taking.
Okay.
I'm eliminating 2 tanks this weekend, but I'll still have one strain left or one tank left. So
Good.
And then I'm taking Bentley's Hawaiian Blue Moscows. I think I'll be bringing 6 to 8 pairs of those.
Oh, you have those too?
Oh yeah, and then.
I
The
need
one
a
I'm
trio.
excited about that we have a tremendous amount of babies now that we've been working on for about 3 months is we got our Schubels finally to breed, which are super rare.
Are they the
They're-
green chewables?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, we've got the green, metallic green Schubels, and they are beautiful.
Yeah.
We got lucky. We had a friend of a friend that was getting out of the hobby.
Uh-huh.
He acquired them from Schubel himself.
Oh, well, that's
And
even better.
So we're pretty stoked.
Cool. Those are definitely some prize winning
They
guppies.
won't be at Fishtoberfest this year, but maybe next year.
Yeah. I definitely like to get my hands on some of them too.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
When they're ready.
Gorgeous. They are
When they're
gorgeous.
ready.
But yeah, and then a couple lines we're going to be taking just because we want to go another direction. And I've got like some gouramis we're taking, a ton of the punks, my little punk Shelleys are going to be there.
Aw, the cuddle punks.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, Shannon goes, I hope you're taking some of these to fit because the tank is just like out of control. Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
if I wasn't going pretty much straight guppies, I love cuddle punks.
They're cute fish, man.
They are so
We
cute.
have 3 lines. We've got those, the multis, and the Similis. So the Similis and multis are doing good too.
Now, are they as colorful as the cuddle punks?
I think the punks are, as far as color, the best out there.
Papa Shrimp has those too. I've seen them in person. I really do like them. I really do like the color punks. But
what up, Pep?
hey, Pepling.
I was hoping I was going to get a call from them saying that they were halfway here, but it didn't happen.
Dang.
That would have made my weekend if Pep and Roxy would have showed up to my event.
Right? Are they going to go to Chicago?
I don't know if they are or not. I think the next one they're planning convention-wise is I know they're going to the ACA and the Catfish Catalysm. I don't know if you heard, but they're getting together in July. So
okay.
He's trying to convince me I need to make the trip around that time. But I'm teetering between that or Aquashella.
So you're going to make another trip? You're going to make another...
No, I ain't doing that this time.
Oh, okay.
This time I'm just going to fly, and I'm going to Aquashella, and then I'll probably rent a car and go see Mom, Dad, and everybody.
Okay.
And I'll see Peplin and Roxanne because they are literally right between halfway point between my dad's and my mom. So I'll jet in there. That works out good. I'll hang the night with them one night, and then head on off to my dad's place.
Yeah. Now, it's going to be Chicago or Florida?
I do Chicago.
Chicago. Florida's fun.
But Chicago's home.
Oh, that's right. I forget.
Chicago's home. So that's why Chicago. But the Catfish Catalysm's in Madison. So I'll have to decide which one I'm going to hit. Got to restrain how much time I take this, just starting a new gig. So I don't want to be like, oh, yeah, by the way, I'm a fish tuber and I'm going to be leaving about every 2 weeks for another trip. You don't mind, right?
Now, what are you doing for your new job?
I basically sell campgrounds.
Campgrounds?
Like, let's say you got a big, beautiful RV. The biggest problem with America right now is there's no camp spots. If you call, let's say you want to take off on a weekend adventure, you call, you ain't going to get a camp spot at the last minute. But if you're a member of this thing that I am part of, you're guaranteed a spot.
Really?
Because you're a member of the of it. So, and both the spots, one's in Nesquin Bay, which is right on the ocean, and the other campground is in Bend at the base of Mount Bachelor. So both of them are really cool. And then because of this, they get an RPI and a coast-to-coast membership. So they have basically campgrounds all the way across the United States that they can frequent as much as they want. So it's going to be a cool deal. But the cool thing is I work 1 week I'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The following week I'm Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's my schedule. And then when I'm working, I'm only working until like 2:30 in the afternoon. So it's like 8:30 to 2:30. So I'm going to have so much time to get what I needed to get done for Daniken, I can start doing now. So
yeah.
Because time has not been my friend. Oh, Gina Reef's here. What's going on, Miss Gina?
Good morning, Gina.
Jennifer Weaver. You got them all coming in now.
Aw. Now you've got them all coming in.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, though. The problem with these things, I think the anticipation build up to the event is longer lasting than the actual event.
Yeah.
Once your event's here, I mean, it's like you blink and it's over. It just goes that quick.
Like most
you go all over the place too, so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry, Brennan. Can't hear you though. We can't hear you.
Sorry about that. My power went out,
Oh no.
so I'm sitting in my truck right now.
Yeah. And where are you, Brennan? You're in Florida?
No, I'm in northern Ohio.
Northern Ohio, okay.
Wonder why the electricity go out.
I'm looking online. I was looking online and it said there was an accident. So
Oh.
sounds like somebody hit a telephone pole or something.
Yep. That's what it sounds
Maybe
like.
a couple hours. Yeah. I'm just glad I got my
Dang.
battery back up, so all my tanks are still running.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a dead battery in his car by the time she's done with him.
Pretty much. I had to come out here and sit because my phone's at 10%. So
Oh, mine didn't charge last night. I wonder if something going on. It's conspiracy now. It ties up the campgrounds for the travelers. It ties up the campgrounds, or
she's talking about people live in the campgrounds.
Oh, okay. I missed the whole front part of that.
Yes, Miss Brookley Bell. October in Chicago can be chilly.
Uh oh.
She says
Pack a
it's
jacket.
cold up here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we're cool at night down here and still getting about 80s, high 80s in the daytime.
We've been
we're
dropping down
getting
into
down
the 40s at night and
low
70.
60s at night.
it's about, it's been getting high 60s and then 40s at night here.
Everybody coming in for the weekend are gonna. I mean, this is unusual October weather. We're pretty much going to be sunny every day for the event, so that's awesome.
Oh wow!
Which means they'll be able to see all the beautiful mountains and all the cool stuff.
So there'll be snow on the mountaintops.
They'll be at the tippy top. We haven't been. I don't think they've gotten much snow up there yet.
Have y'all been getting much rain?
Not yet, which
No.
is unusual. Usually September it starts raining, and
We've been dry. As soon as it quit raining, like it rained for like 2 weeks straight. And then now it's been dry ever since. We haven't gotten anything. Urban Band good morning. So excited. It's Thanksgiving on Monday in Canada.
wow.
Looking forward to some pumpkin pie. I don't like pumpkin. Like, I like to look at pumpkins. I like to, decorate with pumpkins. Although
I don't care for pumpkin pie either, but I absolutely love good homemade pumpkin roll.
I don't like pumpkin.
I'll tell you what, boy. If you all had Danny's pie,
Like, I'm not. Everybody. I don't know if this is I don't know. It's a thing, but I keep hearing on the radio everywhere that it's a thing of people going and getting these pumpkin spice coffee things from.
You talking about from Starbucks?
Yes. Like it's a like big thing during this time of year that if you don't get one, then you ain't nobody if you don't get one. And I'm like, I think
my favorite is that any of the cream. I love coconut cream and chocolate cream and all that stuff. Danny makes those too.
Yeah.
And then she makes pecan pie and pumpkin. Yeah, it's going to be on next month. I'll probably.
Oh yeah. Now I love me some pecan pie.
Oh, she makes an awesome one. Her crust is like nothing you've ever had. I mean, it's just
wow.
Sounds good.
I mean, I bet Danny's cooking across the board is amazing.
Well, all she does when she's not on YouTube with me or doing something else or playing her Pokemon. That's her new thing. She's hooked on this Pokemon game.
Really?
Yes, she even dragged me into it twice already. She said, "You mind if we go and you drive?" And my daughter got her one of these little. It's called a Poke Catcher or something.
Uh-huh.
So I drive her around. Like our little town here, Milwaukee, is big into it. So almost every business has something to do with it. So I drive her to this section where all these businesses are, and she's collecting them. And I was on somebody's stream the other night while she was doing. Oh, it was Griffin. As soon as we got done with our stream last Sunday, she made me take her. So.
Oh my goodness.
But then when she's not doing that, she's watching cooking shows. So. So she learns how to make all these delicious, scrumptious things.
She sounds like my aunt. Although I don't think my aunt would ever be into Pokemon, but in fact, if she would, I would die laughing. But she's
Oh, Danny,
a mom that you've always wanted, you know.
She works for Intel in the gaming department, so games are kind of her thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what she does for a living. She works for the gaming department at Intel. So.
Now, does she play like other games, like other video games?
She does love Final Fantasy series.
Oh, that sounds cool. I always wanted, if I played the games, it would be that.
Yeah, she's done every one of them.
Oh wow, I definitely like fantasy things, dragons and fairies and
that's kind of her thing.
Well,
so what you got going on this weekend? Only thing I play on video games is Madden. I play football. That's about it. I did play when she was doing Final Fantasy, though. It was our way to kind of get away from the kids, you know.
Right.
Kids would go to sleep, and then we'd be up playing Final Fantasy till all hours of the night. But
okay. I just couldn't get into playing games. I did play games when I was in high school, like, you know, when they first were coming out, Nintendo and Mario Brothers.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I can't get into them now. It's like if I'm sitting down, I'm passing out. My spare time, I don't know. I've just never been able to.
Oh, Too Cooley for Schoolie says she's traveling to the States on Thanksgiving this year. She'll be in the United States.
Oh, my goodness. Where at?
So are you going to come visit us all while you're here?
Right. Right.
Too Cooley for Schoolie nationwide tour.
All right. 1 minute left, less than 1 minute left, and we have a surprise. And it will be only good during the show. After the show, it will no longer be part of the show. So, first of all, let's grab this 99-cent super sticker from Garcia Aquatics. Here's your dance, man.
Y'all gonna have me wore out by the time this swings over.
Well, take a break for a second. We've got a special showing of the Stephen P. 2003 Fishtoberfest. If you're a member of his show, of his channel, you have seen it and or have gotten to see it. But if not, this is your sneak peek to the music. It's not a video, it's just a song, but it will be the one that he is performing live.
You guys are gonna love it
at Fishtoberfest. So sit back and listen.
Turn up your volume.
So in front of you it lies a decision to visit the P&W Pacific Northwest as a guest. So would it trouble you to take a tour of the beauty and nature around? Because outdoors there's a view that's truly profound. All the things to do in the Portland area, landmarks and parks, historic, the more the merrier. And with legal weed, what more could you people need? That visceral reaction to medicinal attraction. Me, I'm in the walls and ceilings. I want that feeling of AC, it's way more appealing. I'm a fish nerd, I only needed a magic word. We're headed out west, cause it's time for Fishtoberfest. Nerds unite, we're doing it right. Come out west for Fishtoberfest. You're guaranteed to be impressed with Fishtoberfest. We'll get a little education with organization for preoccupation with conservation in every nation, like the African lakes, the cichlids at play. So without further delay, let's get this party underway. It's Chris Biggs, he's the mad Aquarist. He's never embarrassed, you enter a room, you know he's there with us. Keeping cichlids with the best of us. He's a grandmaster breeder and never fails to impress us. In the cichlid department, we're only getting started. Giving our regards to the bitches. A part of this is Pam and Carolyn. And no, I'm not attacking them. They're babes in the cichlid hobby. Bitch is an acronym. Aquarium mysteries. We need a secret history with Alexander. He's the man with all the answers. Research devoured human encyclopedia. A bolt of lightning gave him powers. He's a fish medium. Now everybody behold, it's Dr. Awesome. He's Anthony Mazzaro. Got his eye on the goal. With our help, it's attainable. Make the hobby sustainable. With the archive working to keep the Amazon bold. Before this devolves into a lyrical fiasco, we're closing it out with some rhymes for Bentley Pasco. His passion is rainbows, native to Oceania. A master of plants, they go brave with Melitania.
Nerds unite, we're doing it right. Come out west for Fishtoberfest. You're guaranteed with Kenny to be impressed with Fishtoberfest. Nerds unite, we're doing it right. Come out west for Fishtoberfest. You're guaranteed with Kenny to be impressed with Fishtoberfest.
All right. What about that?
Yeah, he is so cool, man.
It is so cool. I'll be glad when he does get some of the content from Fishtoberfest added as the video to it. Hard
to say what he'll come up with.
I know. Knowing him, he'll get started doing that, and then he'll end up being like, doing it like a real music video, like he does. But there's your sneak peek. Like I said, it will be muted after the stream because that is his thing and Kenny's thing. So you just got a sneak peek at it during the morning show. So
I can't take no claim to that. Is all Stephen P.
Well, you're putting that on. And then he created the song. So yeah, you're kind of part of it.
I can't take any credit for what he does, man.
Too many other things to work on.
Now, I will say he's a heck of a guy. He is still coming here doing what he said he was going to do. And I found out that he was supposed to be in Aquashella because his team made the cut to do the final. And I feel horrible that I cost him.
I was on that team, that same team.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go either. So Kelly took my spot.
Well, at least that's a good sub. Kelly's
yes.
Now who's taking Steven's spot then?
I'm not sure. I think whoever it is that they said was hauling the water. I don't remember who that was though. I know we had wished that Bex was going to be able to do it. But I don't think she wasn't able to do it either. There you are.
Sorry about that. I had a
customer more technical difficulties than I am.
I had a customer call me.
Oh, wow. So I just got a text from Bob saying I'm leaving in an hour.
Uh-oh.
So 3 hours. That boy's going to be here about the time I'm picking up.
That Bob Seenbot?
Yep. So he'll be here about the time I'm picking up.
I didn't even realize that he lived 3 hours from you.
Well, it's probably closer to 4 because I forget he's
Really?
north of Seattle. Yeah.
So he's about from here to Dallas in distance-wise from me. So about from me to Papa Shrimp would be
Wayne's Aquatics. Kenny should be a backup dancer.
There you go.
Now, hey, don't think I'm telling y'all, when I'm introducing everybody, there's going to be some energy. And by the time I get to Stephen P., we're going to bring the place down. People are going to understand they're in the Pacific Northwest at a fish event by the time we're done with them at the intro.
Gosh, Stephen.
If I have a voice left by the time we get there tonight. So.
Stephen could rap about my fin den, but he wouldn't be able to use the right words for daylight. Well,
I'm hoping one of these years that Miss Brooklyn Bell makes her way to the Pacific Northwest and comes and visits us all.
Yep. I'm going to get there one day too.
I do have a direction. I'm trying to put Fishtoberfest next year. I got to run it through the board, but I've already gotten my little pea brain working already for next year.
Wow.
Even though I won't be president, I'll at least drop some seeds in their head what I'm thinking. So
I still think you're going to be a big part of it, even though you're not the president. I think it's your baby.
Ian says he's
All right,
taking
baby.
a nap before he heads over here. Yeah, you better, Ian. It's going to be a long night, baby.
That's right.
Now, Miss Shanna, I got to give that girl. She came over here, helped me out with a couple of things last night. She's ready. She's got her whole table already in her truck, ready to go. She just got to add. I don't think she's doing any livestock. It's mostly plants, hardscape, and that kind of thing.
Cool.
And then Ian and her have shared a table. Ian's bringing all kinds of fish, plants, all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh, good. Well, it was good that they worked it together.
That's the one thing that's cool where I live. I've got some really cool YouTubers in my area, so they always help.
Right. I think, is that your mic making that noise, Brennan?
I don't know.
It's like it.
Like a big click.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's probably me muting my mic when I
Yeah.
talk to her.
Or
Sorry.
when it scratches or something, moves on your clothes or something.
I mean, this is the mic right here. It's not even
Uh-huh.
touching my face or nothing. So I don't know.
I'll get wood to give you, Brooklyn. Oh.
The other amazing thing that's going to happen this year, Miss Annette might actually see Daniken Aquatics. She's lived here all this time and still has yet to see.
No
Daniken
way.
Yeah. I've thrown plenty of parties and she has yet to come to one.
All right, Annette. You better be there when they do the videos at the Daniken house and we get to see. You better be there.
Oh, look at her. Come here for me, not Kenny.
Oh.
Well, now. Okay. Look for Crayfish Empire out in the parking lot.
Piper, quit. Chewing on that quit. Come here.
Anyone wants to come visit me, and I'll give them a damn good bristling, Sharpie says.
Oh, Lord. Now, I imagine it would be fun to go see John. I think he would be a blast to go hang out.
Oh, yeah. If I was to go across these, that'd be the first place I'd be headed. But I'm not.
Well, Danny and I, that's the next big thing we'll be doing is 2024. We are going to go over for 3 weeks and do the Danikens Tour Australia. So we're
really
looking forward to that. I've already reached out to Blake and Laz and Sunset Jen, and I want to see Mark Sturlis. And I'm going to try to see as many people as I can in that 3 week.
What about that young?
I know
that young
Craig.
kid?
Craig Doniger lives over there too.
Oh yeah, I plan to
And
see them all.
The simple. Oh, what is his? The young kid that's like opening the store, but went from just doing it in his garage. But he was
Simple fish keeping.
Simple fish keeping. Yeah, wasn't even out of high school yet when he started his.
Isn't he over by Melbourne or something?
I have no clue. And I was told that like Australia is like the States, that it's like as big as the States. But then when you talk about it, one person can be in this place, but you're talking about somebody else that's like over in Portland.
Well, luckily for me,
together.
most of them live pretty close.
Yeah.
Within, I was talking Jen. I think Jen
What?
and like Blake and all them are on the same side of the continent.
That's
the
right,
other-
keeping fish simple. Yeah.
The other person I was really wanting to see that unfortunately it can't happen now was T-Bone, and he was in the Gold Coast, which then I want to see Adele. There's just so many over there. I just hope I get to see them all.
Yeah, and then Blackie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good morning, Red Laser.
and Rabbit.
No, it's to keep your
Nathan Fish
seatbelt
Boy.
in place.
Yeah, Nathan Fishboy.
Yep.
Like, you could go on and on. Rumble, there's
There
tons
are
of them.
so many. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize how many were in just Australia.
And hopefully they all keep me safe from any of the snakes and spiders.
Oh my gosh.
Because
Kenny.
yeah, you all know me. It seems like if I can figure out a way to get screwed up, I'll do it.
You're gonna need to wear like waders or something, like rubber waders up to your knees.
Something made of plastic or something.
Yeah, son.
No.
He'll go do a lap of Surfers Paradise, Kenny.
I
Ride
used
those
to
birds.
surf all the time when I was stationed in Hawaii and California, but I have no interest in surfing their coast with all them sharks. No thanks.
Ugh.
You gotta at least go check out some of the beaches.
Oh, I'll see it. I'll be doing the beach life, but I'm just not going to be surfing.
Jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit. Oh, Lord.
You better be wearing some chainmail underneath that gump suit.
No, I'll just give me a set of Rico leggings. I'll be hitting the beach in Rico leggings.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
scare all the sharks away.
Net. Guess what, Kenny? I've never been to the wet spot either.
What? Annette, you got to venture outside your home, girl.
Ian says, Annette, that's fish keeper blasphemy in the Northwest. Full set of plate mail armor for Kenny. Yeah.
I can't wait, though. It's on Danny's bucket list, and I want to make sure that we get as much stuff off her bucket list as we can.
Heck yeah.
Do you have a bucket list?
Myself?
Yep.
I not really.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, maybe it's time for a new one.
I don't want to make one.
I should say that. I think what I would like to do is go to Italy and go down those canals, a nice little romantic canal voyage. Maybe hit Greece.
Wow. I'm not about flying over there.
Serenade the missus with a little boat love as we're going down the canals.
Oh, no, that's sweet. Portland is scary. You never know when the one-way streets will pop up.
It is 11 o'clock, Jess.
All right. Well, 11 o'clock means mid-morning break, everyone. We will be right back as usual.
Huh? About another hour. Miss
We
Danny,
need to go like in 30 minutes when we start doing fish
I think I probably should, because I just remembered I got another trip I got to make this morning before everybody starts coming. I forgot I got to do the shopping for tonight yet too.
Yeah, because we've got at the hour and a half mark, we've got, fishery, and then we've got the 2 contests. So, after that point, it's
Yep, that works.
pretty
That
much not
works.
so much on that. It's doing what I got to do for the show. So,
Nice. Well, that
All
works for me too. So
all right, good deal. Well, we're going to go to mid-morning break real quick. We'll be right back, everyone. We're going to go in with Fish Nerd because there's a bunch of fish nerds meeting all around the world this weekend.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Jason with Untitled Aquatics. Thanks for joining me. What the heck is that noise? Do you guys hear that? What the heck is that noise?
I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. I got 400 tanks in every room of my house. There's not a prayer in the world of me finding a spouse. I'm spilling water on the floor and all over the wall. No matter if it's carpet, I'm ruining it all. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Scientific names just rolling out my mouth. I love cichlids from the north and plectals from the south. There's a whole lot of folks up in the fish fam. There's Corey and Bob and Jadron. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd, a fish nerd. Echo and Walmart, stop killing my fish. I'm tired of rescuing betas that are dying in a dish. Every employee They just seem to be lost selling Oscars with guppies. But at what cost? I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. It's Saturday again, heading to the fish store. I'm addicted to fish, I need more and more. I keep buying more fish, and I don't have the room. I'll put them in the bathtub, let the buying resume. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Doing water changes all day and night. I can't get the pH where it seems just right. I do 10, 20, or 30%. So many fish, they need to pay me rent. Fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd. Sucking up the water crap going up my nose. I can't seem to stop making fish room videos. YouTube, I love you, but you ain't paying squat. Gotta keep a real job, don't like it a lot. I'm a fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd, fish nerd, a fish nerd.
Hi, Fish Fam! Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products, subs, or followers? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy. Graphics, captions, that is also cost-effective. Sell more. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as a majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging on for the mid-morning break. Electricity's back on, eh? Can't hear you, though.
They work quick, huh?
Yeah. That was good.
It was just right. I was able to get my cup of coffee.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. Gotta have the coffee. Gotta have the coffee. Kelly Foreman, good morning.
From Chicago. You're making me jelly there, Kelly. Wishing I was back there. That's my home stomping grounds. Wish I was back in Chi-Town.
Aw. Next year. We'll all get there next year.
Y'all better be eating pizza. That's all I gotta say. You best be eating some pizza while you're there.
What is the difference? What is it that makes Chicago pizza good or better?
Crust. The crust.
Sauce always tastes sweeter to me too.
Well, the sauce and then the ingredients. I mean, it's just it's awesome.
I will have to do that.
Like my favorite place is, it's not in Chicago, it's Rockford. It's called Sam's. And I mean, they put like some kind of beer in their crust. I mean, it just is, So good. So stinking good.
Sounds good.
Oh, Whip, thank you. Spread it on, man. Spread it on. We need to grow. We need to grow.
There you go, Kelly. She says, I love Chicago pizza. Well, eat a big slice for me, will you, Kelly?
Yes, 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 yes.
And do a short on it. Right before you're ready, do a short on that big, beautiful piece of pizza you're about to eat. Make my mouth water.
Yep.
Hey. I don't think anybody else.
Eddie Nana, good morning. Deep dish for breakfast, Kelly.
Bob just comes strolling in.
I like deep dish. Who?
His dog's barking. I said Bob just comes strolling in.
Oh. Right. I'm going to be moving a large. Wait, what? What was that? A lodge. Oh, be moving to the lodge. That's right. Because of your heart condition and 2 types of diabetes, I'm downsizing from a 20-gallon aquarium to a 6-gallon aquarium for my 6 zebra Danios and an orange Sakura shrimp. Ooh, I like the Danios. I don't know what the orange Sakura shrimp is.
Orange Sakura. I think that's a Gardenia.
Sakura?
Is it?
Yeah, it is, I believe.
Oh.
Well, there be a shrimp expert. She could probably tell us. And we got Papa Shrimp in here too. So those shrimp expert people, I'm sure, could tell us what they are.
There you go. Shelby, good morning.
Yeah, I was talking to Ed. He says those two were basically, I think he said they drove on like 2.5 hours sleep. They went to Chicago for the AGA, had their kid with them, drove the kid all the way back to Florida, and then drove all the way back to Chicago for Aquashella. All within a week.
Wow.
They're diehards, I'm telling you.
Wow. One day I'll be able to do it.
So if you're at Aquashella, go up and give them a big hug because they went through a lot to get you there.
Yeah. I wanted to do, well, we had talked about it doing, I was going to go to Aquashella Saturday and then leave and fly to Portland and be there for Sunday. But we said we should do it the opposite way, is I should do Fishtoberfest Saturday and then fly from there and do Aquashella on Sunday. But didn't work out either way.
I would say of the two, well, the problem is that people think that Saturday's not necessarily the best day either because Sunday's the auction.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. If you want to see Stephen, although I'm going to try to see if we can't get Stephen to do some people that come on Sunday get to see him live too. I haven't decided if we should do that yet or not.
Speaking of Stephen, he's taking off right now.
All right, Stephen, hold on.
Safe flight there, buddy. Safe travels.
Flight. Yep.
I'll laugh my butt off if I get to the airport and Stephen and Skipper come in at the same time.
Sharpie, much like a Dumbo ear veil tail metallic snakeskin cobra guppy, is a mushroom for mutt guppy.
Fancy.
Whoa, wow. Wow. You're dressed now, probably going to go downstairs and see what's happening. All right. Ricky Bell.
Have fun. That's what's fun about fish events, too. I mean, I don't care what time of night or what time of day you go down. There's somebody going to be down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm like, one morning at Triple Crown, I woke up at 5:30, and Carrie was already down there. There was a couple people already downstairs. I'm like, damn, don't you people sleep?
Yeah. Oh, Carrie, I mean, I don't know if she sleeps at all the whole time.
I never see her sleep or eat.
Yeah. Yep.
Like right now, I guarantee you she's up roaming the halls of Chicago right now.
Did Jesse get to go with her this time? Because I know he didn't get to go to the Clash.
I don't know if he did or not, to be truthful.
I don't know either.
Well,
whoa.
Sorry about that. My daughter, she's a chicken today, I guess.
Crown Tail Half Moon, good morning. That's what that sounded like.
Well, it is a good thing you got dressed, Brooklyn. That's probably something you'd want to do before you go out in public.
Definitely. Yes, definitely. Well, so Saturday night after Steven gets done singing, and then now is he gonna sing before, like at the opening, or?
Yeah, Steven is opening up Fishtoberfest. I'm doing the introductions of those speakers, and I'm doing the introductions of the sponsors, and then I'm turning Steven loose. So he's gonna be what opens Fishtoberfest.
Awesome.
And then it's at 10 o'clock. It will be Dr. Anthony, and then at 11:30 will be Mr. Bentley. At 1 o'clock will be Carolyn Estes, and then it goes 2:30 Pamela Chin, and then it's Chris Biggs to close up speakers on Saturday. He goes at 4, so it'll be done around 5. Tables will shut down at 6, and then the real festivities start. I mean, everybody will be hanging at the hotel, I'm sure, Saturday night. So that
but in the meanwhile, during all of the speakers, isn't all of the vendors are open at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
Vendors will be there 9 to 6 both days. However, I did tell the vendors if they choose to shut down when the auction starts, they're welcome to, because I think a lot of people, when the auction's over, they're just going to beeline out of there.
Right.
So
makes sense.
And then I've got to have the whole place buttoned up and out of there like we were never there by 8 p.m. that night. So,
so who cleans?
They do the cleaning.
They do. Okay.
But I just got to make sure all of the people stuff's out so they can do what they need to get done.
Okay.
So
okay.
I most likely Danny will be here, but I most likely will be doing the Sunday stream from there, would be my guess. I might make it back here in time. I don't know yet.
Okay. So then when y'all get there Sunday morning, what starts out Sunday morning?
We have Alex Williamson as our speaker Sunday. He'll be at 10 a.m. on Sunday.
Okay.
Tables will open at 9 again. And then, they can do whatever they like. And then 1 o'clock sharp, we will start the first ever Fishtoberfest auction.
Now, if you
I'll
aren't,
get the popcorn out there on the couch.
if you aren't there, and if somebody is videoing and somebody wants to bid over the phone, is that possible? No.
The reason we won't do that is because there's a lag.
Okay.
It would be impossible to keep up with.
Okay.
Not to mention, a lot of people are going to be gassed by the time this event's over. Have to worry about going to a post office, bagging and shipping.
Right. Okay.
Now, it's
Makes
not
sense.
to say down the road we could do something like that, but this year it's just not going to be in the wheelhouse.
It's almost like you would need someone specifically just to do that.
Right.
And they would pretty much have to get the shrimp or get the fish, pay for the fish, have people have already PayPal them the money to pay for the fish and the shipping.
Alex was telling me about that Vivi. Have you heard of this Vivi yet, or Vivi?
Yes, I'm trying to get him to get someone from there to come on the show and explain it. Because
from what I understand, that's going to be powerful for all the home breeders.
Yeah.
They are basically rolling out some kind of, from what I understand, and I don't know enough about it yet, but from what I hear, they're going to be able to, if you use their system, anywhere in the country, you'll be able to get $25 overnight shipping through UPS, which that's very good price.
That's that's amazing. That makes me want to do them all through there just to get that.
Yeah, I don't know enough about it yet to speak on it, but yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't heard, there is a buzz going, and that sounds like that's going to be amazing.
Pretty cool.
What are we feeding to Oscars? Laugh out loud. June, betas are friends, not Oscar food. I think I put the 2 and 2 together because she's got the beta sorority, and all those Oscars in her house.
Yep. Got a lot of them.
Vivi, his name is Zach. Is what Shelby's saying to you, Jess.
Oh, okay. Vivi, his name is Zach. Yeah, Shelby, heck yeah. If you got that contact, let me know, babe.
That girl knows everybody.
She does, doesn't she?
She does.
Her and I'd be an ambassador of the show. So do you. You know everybody too.
I just got acquaintances. I know a few.
I know more people in the reptile side of things than I do fish.
Now that I did find out, they're having the reptile convention the same weekend.
That's right.
But
cool.
it's here. It's here where they're having.
Yes. My the guy that I got. Okay, so I got my frogs through Houston Frogs, but the guy that actually bred and raised the frogs, his name is Jordan, and he is going there to the reptile thing. So I found out about the reptile thing through him. So there's like Aquashella, Fishtoberfest, the DFW, the Dallas Fort Worth thing, their swap meet thing, and then the reptile thing up in Portland again. So a lot. I don't know what it was, but they're really picking the date this weekend. What was it that was just so special about this weekend?
Well, we didn't change nothing. We're always going to be the second weekend of October.
Okay.
That's when our club meets normally. It's always the
Okay.
second weekend of every month. So,
Okay, well that makes sense on y'all. I wonder why Aquashella, and that was just
somebody told me, I talked to Carrie about it. She says that Aquashella usually has their events lined up for like 3 years out. So they have space and all that. They already kind of get an idea what they're doing, 2 years down the road already. So, so these dates were just pulled out of the air. They were picked probably 2 years ago.
Yeah. Wow.
Because last October, I think you were at that event. It was in Dallas in October,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yes. Sure
Halloween.
was. Yep, Halloween.
Because you and Shannon dressed up as the axolotl.
Yeah. Well, she was the axolotl. I was the betta. But yeah, she got a lot of video and pictures and stuff taken. She was very popular with the axolotl outfit.
She was funny.
Yes.
I absolutely adore her.
Guppets is always on the second Saturday. Glitch,
Sunday.
good morning.
Good morning.
And only Oscar, good morning. Red Laser, good morning. I said good morning to Shelby. Crown Tail. All right.
Oh, we got Glitch too.
Yeah, we just got Glitch.
Miss Nicole. I'm glad to see her around again.
Yes. She just put out a funny cartoon about dating as a fish nerd. Uh-oh.
Kenny Misfit, what you guys have available for sale? Bunch of bristlenose. I've got a firemouth Mickey. Debating or whether or not getting rid of my ornate Bisher. About 6 inches. I don't know.
We've got gouramis, punks, tons of guppies, tons of shrimp, plants. Which that's one of the things I'll be working on finally. Hopefully by the end of the month, I'll have our website fully operational.
Good deal. You need more bristlenose. I do too. I lost a lot of my breeders. They got sick, and I lost them. So I need to buy some breeding pairs. I don't want to start out little.
Right.
Yeah, my albinos are. God, those guys breed probably once a week.
Yes. Yeah.
My long fins, I've got to get they they haven't been breeding, or if they are, I'm not seeing them because I've got them in the tank with the zebra car, and I think those guys keep them nervous enough where they don't want to breed with those guys in the tank. So I'm moving these zebras out. Going to put probably one of my lines of guppies in. Well, actually, no. We got these giant sword tails that Danny's going to want to get going, so I'll probably put them in there.
Glitch says that she wants to get some crabs, but the only place that has them has ridiculous shipping. Now you're in Canada, so can you not buy from? Oh my gosh,
Aquatic Arts.
Yeah, Aquatic Arts. Can they ship to Canada? That's the only people I know that have all the crabs.
Well, they have the vampires. I don't know if they have the pom-poms. A lot of people
Yeah,
are in
they
these
do.
They
They
do have
did
pom-poms,
anyway. They did, because I was going to get some of them, but they did have them. Turtles are amazing long-term pet. They are.
Yep. Tortoises too.
Now, I'd rather have a tortoise than a turtle.
Tortoises are more maintenance than turtles, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd
You have to condition their skin. You have to make sure the humidity is right. You got to make sure the temperature is right. I mean, their diet's pretty crucial.
We raised 4 kids, man. We've had almost every animal in the house. Danny and I are just cool with the fish at this point.
Like, I want a bird. I want a bird too, but
yeah, we had peach face lovebirds. We had parakeets, cockatiels, a yellow front Amazon parrot.
yeah, I want one that can talk, then really colorful. But I don't want one that's so big that can't like sit on my shoulder. But there ain't no way that I could have a bird in this house with all the dogs we've got.
Yeah.
No way.
We've had ferrets, guinea pigs, hamsters, gerbils, turtles, frogs.
Yeah.
I mean, everything.
Always wanted a chinchilla.
Those are cute.
But again, dogs and...
My grandfather bred chinchillas for a bit. They stink.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That sounds
I remember walking into his garage and the smell of them. I hated them.
Well, don't they pretty much smell like cedar?
Not when you have 40 or 50 of them.
Oh, well, okay. Maybe. Try Aqua Malik. He has the crabs.
Our parrot would want to take a shower with us. He would knock on the door to let him in.
That's awesome. I'm in love with Bunny's gray, African gray parrot. This thing whistles the Addams Family. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I don't even get on my nerves.
Well, it doesn't do it all the time. I've only ever noticed it when she told it to do it.
Okay.
Ours would, it knew my brother didn't like him, so he would sit and mess with my brother, take his paw and open up the cage and slam it shut just to see my brother's reaction. Then, if my brother wasn't paying attention, he'd get that cage up ever so lightly, get out and put it down, and he would sneak on the back of the house to pop him on his head. He always messed with my brother because he knew my brother could not stand birds. Oh, it was funny to watch. I wish I had YouTube back then because
yes.
So, well, Jess, I'm gonna let you guys get on with your second half of the activities. I probably should get my butt moving and get moving.
Sounds good, Kenny. Well, thank you again for coming on and telling us all about y'all's weekend coming up. We'll have to have you on after so you can tell us what all went on behind scenes.
I'm sure we can get that worked out. If you're in the Pacific Northwest, be there this weekend, guys. You're going to miss a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Jess. We'll see y'all later.
Have a good day, Kenny.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys. That means it is almost time to start Fishtoberfest. Oh, my gosh. It's almost time for Fishtory. Scotty Aquatics, Barbara Jackson. Good morning. Good to see everybody here this morning. That's like Kenny said, if you are in the Pacific Northwest, or anywhere in the United States and you can grab a flight and that's the direction you want to head, don't pass it up. Irene grew up on a farm. My dad had zebra finches in a custom-built flight cage. No other pets allowed inside until my little sister got her Cat Titus, who was just recently passed. Aw. We had, well, I didn't, but on the property when I moved on it, Joe's grandmother had 2 fly pens and chickens and I can't remember the other bird. Ran one, and then the other one had pheasants and bob whites. But those are not there any longer. I turned them into pasture and horse stalls. So, but I guess without any further ado, let's get fishery going. We've got,
oh yeah,
From the Secret History, Living in Your Aquarium, and it is a long one, but that's okay because we love Alex, and no matter how long his fisheries are. Make sure that if you are not subscribed to Alex from the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium, please do so.
just do it,
That's right, just do it.
Nike style, you know.
Miss Lori puts that link in there. It's just really easy to click on it.
And Florida. Sorry about the delay in the episodes, but I'm back, and the rest of the episodes this week, I'll make the next one a little shorter since this one was a little longer. Thanks for sticking with me, and if you're watching on the Aquatic Morning Show, back to you, Jess. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, what is going on? It is Fishtory with an exclamation point on the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. We've got episode 141, and boy, have I got a fishy story to tell you guys today. So this came out the other day, and I kind of giggled and shrugged and thought, well, people suck, and that's kind of comical. Turns out the issue was a lot bigger than first glance appeared that the issue was. So what am I talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is the walleye fishing competition in Lake Erie. So there was a fishing competition that's held annually, and everybody paid $500 to be a part of it. And then they raised a bunch of money for charity and local food banks. And then $30,000 of that money raised by some, I think it was 70 teams of 2 people on each team, then goes into the prize pot. 30,000 of it, or technically I think it's 28,500 or something, goes to the winners. Another 10 or 15 goes to second place, and so on and so forth down the line through some of the rankings. And then the other half or more goes to charity, as well as all the fish that are caught are then filleted and given to charity. Well, apparently for the last few years, there is a team that has been doing just so phenomenally well that people had been talking. There'd been rumors going around that these people in this one fishing boat team were cheating somehow. And the names of Kaminsky and Runyon came up a bunch of times in different tournaments all over the Midwest and the kind of the northeastern part of the U.S., but the westernmost part of that. So kind of the Great Lakes and Midwest, through Pennsylvania into Ohio and all the way down to the Mississippi. And these guys have been entering contests for over a decade. They've even been on outdoor TV and sportsman angler shows. And I'm sure that you guys have heard by now, just even if you're not into fishing as a sport, which I'm not into following any of that, but I understand the fun in managing a fishery and doing like derby style fishing and trying to see who can catch the most fish and all that. And it turns out that these guys were putting lead weights inside their fish. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard that much. Well, doing some more investigation, the Washington Post, as well as the New York Times, decided to dig a little deeper based on some Reddit posts by other anglers that had been posted way before this, saying that those guys were cheaters. And in fact, they'd been disqualified from one competition recently. And the one guy, Kaminsky, he left all the way before the weights were literally cut out of the fish at the weigh-in. So their team was at this final weigh-in where they were going to announce the winners before this whole crowd of anglers and their friends and family and nonprofit and charity group hosts that are a part of this event every year, this walleye catch. And as they weighed these fish, the winning team of the day had like 16.39 pounds that they had added to their total that had been a running total of this event. And they had, I think, 7 or 8 fish that they had caught. Well, in 4 or 5 fish, these guys came over, small fish, not huge fish. They were small to medium fish, yet somehow on the scale, when the weigh-in time came, they weighed 33 pounds. Yet there were less of them and they were smaller than the second place at this point after the weigh-in. And the judge, who has the last name Fisher, not spelled like a fisherman, but with the SCH, knew immediately that something was off, that there were weights or that the scale was off or that there was ice or something was going on. And in the past, they've actually had people cheat by stashing pre-caught fish that are frozen underwater and having scuba divers put them on the hook. They've had people lie about, how long they've been fishing, like have someone fishing early in the morning, catch some fish and hand them off. You name it, someone has probably cheated somehow in that competition or competitions like it. And so these big ones, they actually say, I will take a polygraph or a lie detector test to defend my claims. It's that serious. And they'll have an actual law enforcement, federal law enforcement agent read the polygraph. So as all this is going on at the weigh-in, people know, obviously, by watching, any fisherman who knows the fish knows that that's a 5-pound fish, not an 11-pound fish or whatever these were, ringing up as on the digital scale there. And so as they got their total and it was being read out, and it was kind of basically the Mr. Fisher had to act like, well, this is the winner as far as we know right this second. The crowd started swearing, and Kaminsky, he takes off, he gets out of there and disappears. Well, Runyon stays there and is kind of holding tight, fighting, saying like, I caught these fish fair and square. So the judge pulls out a fillet knife, and in front of the crowd, he pulls out the lead weight. And that's what led to all of this. And the crowd almost tore the guy apart. People are wanting to charge this guy with fraud, with embezzlement. I mean, they're thinking of anything they can because they want to charge these guys with theft, basically, for entering this contest. Well, when the other New York Times and Washington Post and local journalists and sports writers and things looked into it, they found that they've won almost $800,000 in winnings in the last decade, these two guys. And that they, they kind of had a bad name, and they had an outdoor fishing show go with them and clear their name by showing them catch a fish, weigh the fish, catch a fish, weigh the fish during one of these competitions. And after that, the people were a little more satisfied that, okay, maybe these guys are good fishermen. And everyone out there is in like $100,000 boat, totally decked out for fishing. These are serious fishermen. And those boats that they happen to be in, both Runyon and Kaminsky, each got $150,000 and $140,000 fishing boat, sports fishing boat, just totally decked out to the nines from prior competitions. So now it's coming into question, what other competitions did they cheat in? How many did they cheat? And are there going to be ways to prove it? And will polygraphs hold up and all sorts of things? But I did check with a biologist, and they said that it is possible that a fish may swallow a lead weight if it were suspended in water or covered in some sort of something that smells good, or on a line and they accidentally swallow the line. However, a fish will not eat multiple weights of lead off the ground or anything like that, let alone the chances of multiple fish doing it. So just so we can check reality here. Yeah, these guys were caught super red-handed. So I know that doesn't sound like the biggest deal in the world, and to me it's not, but in the fishing world, in the sports fisherman world, whoa, this was the biggest story so far of 2022 for Google, for Yahoo, and for Bing. I don't know who uses Bing. Let me know in the comments if you do. But for all the search engines, this was the biggest story related to fish or fishing for the year so far. And we're almost done with the year. So, and it was like by a long shot. So this thing is kind of going crazy, and I could see them making a comedy movie out of this or something someday. But let me know if you know more about it or if I'm missing any info, because it's unfolding rapidly. But seems kind of silly, but it's also not so funny when you think about it being for charity and all the other people who pay money and, you know, equip themselves and go out and take this seriously. A lot of the country, maybe not where you live, or maybe it is where you live, take this very seriously. It's like a national pastime for them in a lot of areas. So that's the story. And it's a fishy one at that. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. Hey, everybody, what is going on? It's Alexander Williamson. I think you.
Okay, all right, we're back from Fishtory. Ain't that crazy what they were doing?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Weights. I mean, I did hear about it prior to this, but I just a little bit of it, you know, and
well, where that happened, where they were, where registry was less than 3 miles from my shop.
Oh my gosh.
So I heard about it pretty quickly. Cops were heading up there, all sorts of stuff. It was wild.
Crazy. Hang on.
People got mad.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
Right. So, what's everybody up to? I have one customer this afternoon at 5 o'clock, so I have not a dang thing to do until then.
I have to stop and my subscription to what I use for our contests is out. So I've got to renew it real quick, but it was under it was something Rocco had done for us for a year, and now it's, you know, it's no longer
right.
You know, so and he, you know, he's not here, so I gotta redo all of it. So give me just.
Annette says she's ready for a race.
Yeah, I got to work on it. Sorry, it's taking me a little bit longer than normal. I might still have to use his login though.
Jumped in bed. It's 3 a.m. again. Well, geez, Craig.
Wow, 3 a.m.
I went to bed at like 10:30 last night, but I woke up at 5 a.m. I've been up ever since.
I've done it, but
usually I'm up until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be a night owl. That's how I started pretty much YouTube, being a night owl.
I just been going ham at work.
Yeah.
You get caught back up and where everything needs to be.
Right.
I did email you on the Oscars. Misfit must entertain us now. Tell us a fishy bedtime story.
Fishy bedtime story? Mm-hmm. Hopefully it will
well,
go through transfer.
I have a fish tank in my bedroom, and my daughter likes to sleep on my bed.
It worked. Okay.
And I've been trying to get her to sleep in her own bed, because she likes to starfish my dang bed and take it all up and try to shove me off the bed. So
I've never
trying to get
heard
her
that
in her own room, right? Little shit won't sleep in her own room because there's not a fish tank in there. I finally figured it out. Figured it out. Yes, it took eons. I couldn't figure out why she wouldn't sleep in her room. And then one day she's like, Dad, I can't sleep in here. There's no fish. I was like, what? What do you mean? You don't even pay attention to this tank and you can't sleep in here? What? So
Wow.
I might have to set up a little fish tank on her,
What
in
are
her
you doing,
bedroom.
Daddy?
I'm talking to
What are you
my
gonna put in
friends. What are you doing? Huh? I don't know.
I know it.
I don't know. Probably let her pick.
I say it's not like you don't have it all. Just
Yeah.
a hands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, Dad.
That is a pen.
Right there?
Yeah.
I use that pen.
No, you cannot. That's my favorite pen, and you'll lose it.
Daddy, I have an idea.
I don't like your ideas. They're usually not very safe.
They used to get Daddy in trouble. One way or the
Yeah.
other.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Is it end of week?
Scratch up these.
Yeah, go ahead and go scratch it if you want.
Scratch up this.
Yep, go ahead. She found an old lottery ticket.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a pointy for it.
Well, here's a coin. Go have a blast.
There you go.
It's one of those like crossword ones, so it's still got a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff on it.
Dadgummit.
What are you dadgunning?
We're trying to get this thing to work. It's acting up on me. Okay.
Whips
Got it.
World with a $2 super chat. Loving me some Aquatics morning show.
Sweet. We gotta hang on. Get back to the screen. Well, you did it during the stream. I'm so happy. Wait. Did it sign up under his?
Good job. I love that she knows all her numbers mostly.
Aw,
Well, up to 40.
right.
As far as I've gotten her so far is up to 40. That's still awesome for a 3-year-old.
Heck yeah.
Been working on her address and phone number.
Why is it doing this?
Yes, beautiful. You can have some pumpkin roll when I get done.
There, now maybe.
I told you when we get done. You
Okay, now it's working now. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry. Give me just a minute and I'll have it ready.
ready? Have I ever told you guys about the one morning I woke up sleeping with a fish?
No.
Mm-hmm. I used to have a 120 that was like my headboard, right?
Yeah.
And I had 4 full-grown Endlicary bichers.
Uh-huh.
And one of them decided to jump the tank in my sleep, right?
Oh.
I mean, this guy was 2.5 feet, so he's not a small fish.
No.
And he had to have dumped a lot of water when he jumped out. but I woke up to this damn thing like all up in my armpit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was kind of alive.
Yeah.
Threw him back in a tank. He lived for a couple days and died.
Aw. Dang.
Yeah, sleeping with the fishes.
Hey, that's one way to do it. That was before YouTubing days.
All right. Oh, heck, Rico. She's already been to concerts with me. My brother, he's in a pretty good rock band or a metal band, and she loves it.
Aww.
She get up there and start headbanging and stuff. It's hilarious.
Come on, Rico.
Marble, Daddy.
Okay, go put it in the sink, please.
It's not dirty.
Yes, it is. You picked it up off the floor. Thank you. Yeah, but she didn't drive either. She backseats the hell out of me all the way there. Tell you what, she if you screw up driving and she notices, she will tell you. She's funny.
Landon drives everything. Of course, tractors, you know, you name it, he drives it, and I let him drive down our road. So, because he'll be able to get his owner's permit in May.
Heck yeah.
So
I was like the last generation that didn't have to go to driver's ed.
Me too. In fact, that I was the last. They were changing it right after my driver's ed.
Yep.
Yep.
Now they require it. And they make you pay for it now too, because around here they don't do driver's ed at school.
Yeah, we got to do it at school.
Yeah, us now we got to pay for it. And it's not just $100; it's a few $100s.
Yeah, we had to pay for my oldest to take driver's ed, and all right, you guys, I have got the end of week race entered. Finally. Now let me see if I can put it up here. Gonna be a window. There we go. All right. Aha. All right, everybody. This is the end of week race. And oh my gosh, too many buttons to push. Okay. Get back to that side. Everybody ready? Get set. Go! Good luck! That's right. So if you've been going and putting I Love the Aquatic Morning Show in all of the shorts that Miss Lori puts in the comments every day, you get 3 chances to win at the end of the week for a keychain or a towel if you've already won a keychain. Darling?
I see you in there twice, Crown Tail.
Yeah, if you could be in there 3 times. Wow, Miss Lori came in second and third. Wow. That was weird. Congratulations, Miss Darlene. All right. It was in there twice or 3 times. Annette. I know I typed it in there. Let's see. See if it'll let me go. No. All right, let me do this. Let me see if it'll do this. See if it saved the names. It didn't save the names. So. I can't prove it, but I know I had you in there because Miss Laura. All I did was copy and paste Miss Lori's thing. So, all right, now that was Darlene's tanks. Do I already have one for you, Miss Darlene? Waiting. Let's see. I've got Jennifer Weaver, Lady Warshake, Barely, Barbara Jackson, Mosky Fish Kodo, Too Coolie for Schoolie, Patty's Petite Tanks, Miss Lori, Holly Fish Freak. I do. Darlene's tanks. Girl, you win a lot. You has own it. You're already getting a keychain and a towel. I did get the towels in. I got to pay her for them, but she didn't send me any. She's got to send me an invoice. All right. Let's see. All right, stop that screen. Okay. Let me see. What do I need to do? Darlene, do you want another keychain or another towel? I don't have any other options right now. I only have the two options. All right. While I am working on the end of month race.
Awesome.
We're going to play the weekend live streams that Miss Dee Dee does for us. So, just like she said, weekend live streams. I still have the towels. I haven't sent them out. Remember, I was waiting to get them in. I mean, I just got them this week.
Streams coming up. Thank you, Annette, Mr. Snow Gardens, for the fantastic. And now for the Friday live streams in Eastern Standard Time. And starting off the morning is Rumball's Fish Room at 5 a.m. Rise and shine. And at 10, it's the Aquatic Morning Show on the Aquatic Morning Show channel. That's Jess and the crew. Good to see you there. It's John with My Fish Tanks Aquatics on at 12. It's Aquarium Adventures at 4 with Graham. At 4:30, it's the Lucky and Ed Variety Show. We all know Ed's the man, so be there. And at 6, it's Stay Fishy Fridays on Ohio Fish Rescue. And at 6 is Cold Water Aquatics with Brennan. At 6 is Cold Water Aquatics with Brandon and Aquatic Nest. It's Alex with the secret history living in your aquarium at 7. He's going to teach us something, to be sure. He always does. And at 7:30, it's Hippie John the Fisherman and Whizzle Aquatics on Hippie John's channel. Early Oscars at 8:30. Come join her. At 9:30, it's none other than Mr. Pleco. Friday night with LRB Aquatics. Mr. Pleco. 9:30. And 30, it's Chattanooga Ed and Kenny E with the Friday night light stream. There you go. Ed's around again. Because why? Because Ed is the man. And it's Ladies' Night, 11:30 on 503 Aquatics. It's Shanna. In the den with Big Tank Hank at 11:30. And that concludes the Friday night lineup. Stay tuned. Saturday is coming. And now for the Saturday live streams at Eastern Standard Time. Happy birthday, Fishy Biz. Hope it's great. And at 8 a.m., it's Team Detritus with Terry's Tropical Tank. And on 503 Aquatics, it's Saturday morning cartoons, 10 a.m. Shanna and Jason, that's from 9. And at 12 o'clock, it's Ben Ochard. Yeah. And at 1 is Peter Mob Guppy. And at 2 is Fish Fancy Moss on the Fish Fancy Moss channel. Come join Sherry at 6, Mississippi Hippie, for some aquarium and therapy. And at 7 is Saturday with Fish Friends on Scotty the Fish Fix channel. And also at 7 is Wild About Hertz on In the Den with Big Tank Hank's channel. Wild Affairs up at 7:30. And it's Fishing Friends with Danny and Gina at 9. And it's Vinny's Aquatics at 9:30. And it's and it's Pam and Bob on Punchy Paint's channel at 11. I've been watching them do some crafts, some art, sing a song, who knows? They'll do something. That concludes the Saturday night lineup, and Sundays are coming. And now for the Sunday live streams at Eastern Standard Time. Happy birthday, Caveman Aquatics. Enjoy your day. It's the easy stream on Depths of None. At 9, it's Jason. And 11 is our Aquatic Anniversary with Mackey. And 12 is the Sunday brunch on Mike's Aquatics and Things. And 1 is Sunday Sharp on Sharpie's Fishing Phantoms. And at 2 o'clock is the Fish Stream Fever Members Only Stream with James. And at 2, it's 2 Peas on a Pod, Jimmy P's Aquarium's channel, with Mary P and Jimmy P. And who knows what other P might be going on around there. And on the Aquarium Co-op channel at 3 o'clock is the Sunday Aquarium School Chat. And also at 3 is Sunday Shenanigans with Furlough and Eddie. It's the Sunday stream on Brian's Fish Fam at 4 p.m. Five, the Science Scout Aquatics for Carrie and Jesse. At 6 p.m. with Father Fish. And at 6, Skipper's Aquariums. The Skipper. Boy, Nick. Susie Q of Q Aquatics is on at 7. She'll talk about reptiles, fish, and more. At 8 o'clock, it's Aqua Fun. It might be his birthday again. And at 8 o'clock is the Tennessee Fish Mafia on Bob Kaler's channel. That's Kaler's Aquatics. Lots of Mafia folks there. Come and join us. It is the Sunday night stream on Daniken Aquatics at 9 o'clock with Kenny and Danny. 10 o'clock is Griffin's Fish Room. And at 11:30 is Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. That's Brennan. And that concludes the Sunday lineup. And if you haven't already done so, why don't you go over there and become a patron of fishfam.link. You'll be glad you did. And if you need your channel added or updated to the fishfam.link, send Liquid Zoo on Fins an email, which that can be found on fishfam.link as well. And also, you can now sign in with Google and make your own changes. Pretty cool, huh? And Liquid Zoo, thanks for making this information easy to find at fishfam.link And Lefty32138, thanks for your live stream calendar on your side as well. Fish Fam Christmas will be here before you know it.
All right.
Okay, so I made a boo-boo.
What?
I ran the wrong race. The race that I ran was the last race we ran before now. So I ran the same race twice. But because I did that, I'm going to leave it as is. So, Darlene, you won. We ran that race twice. So now we're going to run the right race. The right race. Oh my gosh. For this last week, which had 5 days in it instead of just 3. So, wait, where is it? There it is. Well, you've got 5 in this one, Annette. You did have 3 in the other one, but yeah, that may be the confusion. So I am sorry about that. We just have an extra winner for the end of the month. So good luck, you guys. Here we go again. Eric Wyrock, congratulations. I know you're not here right now, but you won the end of the week race, the right one. So congrats, Eric Wyrock. And you're the end of month sponsor. So that's cool. All right. I've got to write this stuff down somewhere. Where's my pen? There it is. Okay. And do I have an envelope up here? Like, probably do. I do. Okay. That's how I keep things straight. End of week. All right. The list I sent you was the new one. Yes, for the end of week. I need the end of month, Lori. The end of the end of month winners for October. No, for September, including this one. So Eric and Debbie are one of them. And then I don't know. I might have to wait and do this on Monday because I don't know. I'll have to go back and look and see if Miss Lori doesn't have it. Who won all in September? September was a crazy month for both me and Miss Lori. So it was a sad month and a happy month. Good things and bad things happen. But because I was gone to Houston trying to make things work down there, and Miss Lori had a grandbaby, so been a little busy.
Crown Tails reminding you to mention the donations for Lefty's dad.
Yes,
medical.
Thank you, Crown Tail. Thank you. Yes, donations for Lefty. Lefty's dad is in the hospital, and they need help with medical bills. It's an unexpected thing that has happened, and Lefty's been a part of the fish family from the beginning, and so if you can spare a few dollars, any little bit helps. And get somebody to put his PayPal in the chat, and definitely keep his dad in your prayers, or whatever you do. You're higher up, and send a few bucks if you can, or a few $20. Definitely need to help him out. Let me see.
Looks like Whip's World just got his passes and everything in Aquashella just a few minutes ago.
Yay! Oh, I got something to show y'all. I got something to show you. Whip, can I show your picture? Can I pin it? I don't have the link. Oh, there it is. Miss Lori pinned it right here. Oh, you want me to pin it? Oh, I don't have YouTube pulled up. Give me a second. I mean, it's only going to be pinned for just a few minutes. Let's see. Give me a minute. I'm
Whip
working.
said sure.
Sweet. Okay. Waiting on my chat to pop up over here. I wish I would have remembered that earlier in the show. I would have had it pinned the whole time. I'm sorry. What is it? It won't let me. Oh, because I'm not. Dadgummit.
Oh, don't worry, I can get it.
I finally made it to 500 or 1,550 subs. I've been teetering on the 40 forever now. It's there, it's pinned. All right, I got it pinned. It is aggravating when you sit there and you teeter between 10 subs. You go from 40 to 50, back to 40, 50, 40, 50. It's a pain. End of month winners: Eduardo, Debbie, and Eric. Only 3 for September. Should there be 5? And our Casey has fall auction is also this weekend. Hey, Chris Howell, good morning. All right, here is Whip. Okay, only 3? Okay. At Aquashella, you guys. Representing. Oh, wait, I got to put the right one. Okay, I got to pull the right one. Hang on. Give me a minute. Don't need to show y'all my conversations. Where'd it go? There it is. If you want to pin the screenshot. Oh. Whip's World. Aquashella, Chicago. All right. And then He has this. I'm gonna put this up while I'm entering the 3, getting the race ready for the 3 contestants that we have for last month. Sorry, I'm going overtime. My Fish Tanks and Aquatics is live, or is going live. I'm running over his time. I'm sorry. I don't have my crap together, I guess. But
It happens.
Let's see. All right. That is the.
Hey, also, I'm not normally one to do something like this, but my father was admitted to the hospital today with sodium levels dangerously low to the point that the doctor's saying if it fell any lower, he could have caused neurological issues and or death. They also found a note on his lung that are not sure of the cause. As such, I am canceling my planned trip to Chicago for Aquashella and the upcoming streams. My family is not in the best spot financially, so I need to save that what money I can to help pay these medical bills we are about to get slammed with. Normally, I would never ask people for money, but if anyone has anything to spare, PayPal is yada yada. I would be appreciative of any support this wonderful community is able to give me. I love you all and hope everyone is well.
Thank you.
Quoted.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, I know it sucks when that happens.
Yeah.
Eduardo and Debbie. Okay. Debbie Holding, right? And who else did I say? Debbie, Eric, and Eduardo. Eduardo. Is it Debbie Holding, right? We don't have another. We do have other Debbies, but
There's 2 of them that I know of.
And Darlene's Tanks because Debbie Holding and then Darlene's Tanks because I did that extra race. So there's 4.
Nothing.
Are you out your fish friends?
You?
Ah!
Okay.
No, not
All
yet.
right, 15
So I get
seconds.
off of here?
All right. Here we go. "15-second race. Darlene's Tanks, Eduardo, Darlene Holding, and Eric Wyrock. Good luck.
Oh, snap. Tell him good
Here we
luck.
go.
Good luck.
Which one do you think will win?
Huh.
Blue, green, yellow, or green and orange?
That one's winning. That one's winning. Oh, yeah. That one
All right,
won.
Smitty. You're lucky today.
You go in
Lucky,
there.
lucky.
Which one did we play?
You need to go get you
That
a lottery
one?
ticket today.
Yeah.
Should we play the
No.
duck one? Which one should we play?
We're not doing it anymore.
Why is it doing that?
Oh, this is a
There. Eric would for the end of month race, there's only 1 entry. Well, I guess you could have 2 if you won it 2 weeks in a row, but
Yes.
Eric only won it once.
Oh, yeah.
Annette, why would he have it twice? He's the sponsor. So he'll be doing the coffee cup. I mean, not the coffee cup. He did do the coffee cup too, but the shirt and mug. And who won? Debbie Holding won the end of month. I don't even. Debbie Holding, did I already mail out your end of week a while back? I don't think so, but I don't have your envelope right here, so make sure I got that. Debbie, I know you've won before. I know you've won keychain before. Do you want the towels? I have the let me show you since I got them. I hadn't even showed them. Oh. And of course, you've been mugged by Q. Those are her stickers.
Cool.
It's a cool sticker. It's not like, it's like vinyl. It's a vinyl stick off. I cannot talk today. It's a vinyl sticker.
They're four of us.
Black. They're flavor.
Oh, wow.
She's so
That's
cute.
so cool.
And then these are the white. So you've got the black and the white.
I saw a video of you.
Oh, you did?
I saw a video
And now you see me live.
So you saw our horsies, huh?
Yeah.
the horsey.
Yeah. You'll have to come ride the horsies with me one day. Oh. All right, everybody.
I like that word.
That needs a nap.
I like that word you got.
Oh, yeah. She likes my word I got.
Nice
Yeah.
Says don't cuss.
There you go. Yep. It's a good reminder.
I just did.
Jeff may have sent it to Dee Dee. Yes, you would love a towel.
No, this is what it looks like.
You know, we talked about it. I haven't sent it, so you have a
video of me.
keychain and a towel. Which one?
saw you touch-
White or black? I need to know. You can tell me in an email. I don't have to wait. Or did you want two?
Sorry, this thing.
I don't care. Just whatever. Just let me know. And yeah, I'm gonna send it to Dee Dee so that she can send it out with everything else. So, okay. You know what? We are 20 minutes into my fish tanks and aquatics time. Sorry about that. We are going to end the show now. Thank you guys. I am sorry for the confusion. This evening, and it's just been a month. Look, September has been a month. So I know apologies, but Eric, thank you for being the sponsor for the end of month. And being a coffee cup.
Everybody have a
Appreciate you so much.
have a good day.
You have a good day too, sweetheart, and everybody in chat and everybody in the replay. And thank you for the super chats and the super stickers for Kenny's twerking and the Whips World, and then the 99-cent Garcia. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And Brennan, thank you for being a co-host.
Of course.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
We will see you guys Monday. For everybody that are at the conventions, you guys have a great time. I wish I'll be there with you in spirit. Maybe next year I can be there for sure. For real. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.